Hello and welcome back to Fairhead. Now, it's been a couple of weeks since I've been able to do any recording. I do apologise for that for anybody that may have been waiting for videos. But last time we were really struggling for ideas, struggling for money, things like that. So we're now in April. We are going to do a contract today doing some hay for somebody in field 5. Literally just because we really need to make some money and we need it pretty quick. 14,000 left in the bank. I have removed the money that I put in for that slurry. That was well wrong. My math skills there really did fail me. I'm hoping there's another way in other than just this gate. Okay, so a couple of bugs have been rearing the head on this map and I'm very tempted to actually not stop doing this series, but maybe postpone it for a little bit. So if anybody's got any ideas, maybe there's another map some people would like to see that we can do a series on. Hopefully this map will get updated and not be as buggy. He says as he tries to get into a gate that's not going to happen. And we're in. Okay. But yeah, so the contract we've got today, Field 5, needs mowing, rowing, well, mowing, tedding, rowing. And it's quite large, so I'm hoping it'll pay well. The actual price for the contract is nearly 17,000. So let's see how we go with lowering all this. We need to just get on with it, so hopefully by the end of this video we'll have a bit more money in the bank. We do have a lot of our own work to do. As I mentioned about bugs, there is something happening with the silage pit where essentially every time I pick up a load with the telehandler, it just sort of, make sure I've got that. Where is it? How's that? That looks better. Yeah, where it just sort of drops, so it's duplicating the load and just drops it on the floor. Which is very, very strange. What's going on? There we go, that'll have fixed it. Yeah, so like I say, with the amount of bugs and things going on, I might do an extra Alma Missouri episode or two just to try and get into that series. But I would really like to keep going on British maps. I do like playing on them. So if you've got any ideas, like I said, please do let me know if you think of if you would like to see a map, and maybe we'll put a poll out for some of the most popular suggestions if there is any, and go from there. So anyway, I'll just keep babbling if I don't get this field done. So I will do a time lapse, get this all mowed up, and I will see you in a few minutes, hopefully with something more interesting to say. Right, so we're over halfway mowed. Probably shouldn't have been mowing in the rain, but we really need to get the job done. I definitely won't be tedding in the rain, that would be silly. That would be too far-fetched. But we can certainly get everything in the field and ready to go then. We'll have to quickly check, actually, before we continue, how long this rain's actually going to be on for. And the cows really need food. Weather. Midday. So we'll get this mowed and then skip to midday. And hopefully by then we should be able to start tedding. But going back to potentials to postpone this, I'm not too sure yet. There's plenty of other maps on the game. I mean, I don't even think I actually finished my Court Farm series. I just sort of stopped. It can be continued on from where I left off, for instance. I do have the Survival Challenge series that I could carry on with. I've not done an episode of that for quite some time, and I know it was fairly popular, considering of how long ago I started it. Either way, I think a change is going to get made when it comes to Fairhead, just because of some of the bugs on the game, on the map itself. I'll put this on a worker if it'll let me. Hopefully it carries on, and I'll quickly show you what I mean when it's like duplicating the whatever's in the bucket from the telehandler. So it's completely empty, and as you can see there is some on the floor there. So we'll jump in, just grab a full bucket, he says. There you go. Okay, so as we drive out of here, it's just going to dump a load on the floor underneath where the bucket passes the entrance here. There you go. Oh hey. So I don't know what's causing that or why, but that is something that I really I don't want that happening. Basically it's giving us free slurry all the time, as much as we need it and we're desperate for it. There you go. We'll jump in the Ford, and we may as well grab the tedder. So we can drop this somewhere, probably behind the... Did I put the Merlot back in here? No. Did I? There you go. Okay, so we'll go and get the tedder. May as well get it to the field and ready. I'll meet you back there. But yeah, that's one of the bugs that's been happening, among obviously the very well known ones as well. I don't know what's caused that, so maybe it's something we come to when it's more polished, because I really do like the map. It's a fantastic map. Right. Yeah, I'll grab this tedder and then I will meet you over at the field. Where did I put the tedder? Ah, hiding there in a bush. Okay, so we're getting back to the field now that we're doing a contract in, and the worker's doing a cracking job, so I'm leaving it to it. I have sped up the time and passed the time to get rid of the rain, and we'll jump straight into tedding. And then what we'll do after the field is tedded, we will get the Ford onto the row. Close, yeah. And we'll get the class on the baler, and we'll just use follow me and hope for the best. So let's get this unfolded. It might take some time to do this actually. It's quite a large field. But it's fine, one thing I've got today is actually time. There you go. Right, so we'll get as much of this tedded as we can, and yeah, I'll get it tedded, I might do a bit of a montage tedding it actually, and I'll come back to you in a few minutes once we are nearly ready to get the row and baler in. Okay, so we are very nearly tedded. Actually, while the worker did some of that, I actually got the class tractor and brought the next two pieces of equipment over, which are the row and baler. Fortunately, that's two jobs that we can actually do at the same time, which isn't going to take even near as long as this tedder. It's a bit small, isn't it? If I continue on for a bit longer, I might partake in investing in a larger one, especially with the size of some of the fields. And I feel like contract work is going to be a big part of whatever we decide to do if we continue, especially. One map I have been looking at, just for an idea, is like Buckland Farm. It looks really good, and it's just going to be, well, the people that make it, they make high quality mods anyway, so you know, it's always worth, if you've not seen it yourself, maybe go and have a look. But I would like to do a series on that, maybe to replace this and postpone this off. I don't know. It's a decision I'm going to make this week and then decide on. But I will be continuing with Alma this week, and there will be some more survival challenge videos coming out as well this week and next week. But the tedding is so close to done. Literally one or two more little blips and then we're good to go. Yeah. So the tedder will actually dump it up the top there in the grass bit that's not been cut. So fold that up, turn it off. Excellent. So we'll take this off, get the row attached to the Ford, and we'll have the class followers on. So where am I going to put this? Where? Up here. Perfect. Nice big lumpy grassy spot, which I found out before the class can jump. It's like a ramp. Right, so let's drop that there. Let's attach to this row. forward a little bit. There we go. Right. So, first job, unfold this, get it ready to go. We'll row up just a little bit and then we can set the follow me up. About there. That should do it. Get the baler out. And once this is set up, it'll be a time lapse of just getting these bales done, and then we'll be able to get the trailer. How can I forget the name of it? It's a trailer. Excellent, there you go. So, follow you. Right, so let's see how well this works. Hopefully it follows us nicely. It should do. Follow Me is a pretty decent mod, and it's not going to be exactly a difficult thing for this class to do. Follow along baling this. I think I can hear it behind me. Yep, working away nicely. Right, so I will time-lapse rowing and baling this, and I will see you in a few moments.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be yours. One day I'll be yours. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life changes just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours.
Okay, so we're getting rather late in the day now, 5:30 in game. As you can see, Follow Me is working beautifully. It's picked up every single bit that we've actually rowed, so that's made it much cleaner as well, this field. We're catching as much really as we can, apart from the odd bits that I'm missing because I'm terrible at this game. But yeah, we're very nearly there. It's going to take a few more minutes, but we've got the we've broken the back of it, let's say. But this has been quite a large field, and it's taken all of an in-game day, which isn't bad. You know, the only thing we've got to do now is go and finish this and get the auto load trailer and just sell them all. I think it was silage stores it wanted selling to. I'll check the contract in a minute. Actually, may as well check the contract now after it's saved. Yep, silage sales. So I think that is that building pretty much directly ahead of us over there, if I remember rightly. I'm sure we've sold a few times to them. Our trailer at the minute does have a load of grass bales and one hay bale on it, which we can just go and sell as well. We've got plenty of feed for the cows, we don't need to keep them, and it'll bring a little bit of extra money in as well. So it's a case of, when this rowing's done, take the class tractor because it's quicker, get the trailer, sell it, and then be back here. So I will get this finished off, and I will see you back here when we've got the trailer ready to load up. Right, we are in the field, getting as many of these bales up as we can. I did say before, it's getting very late. This trailer I couldn't get in here through either of the gates, so I ended up just driving over the hedge. But as you can see, we're actually on 21,000 at the minute, because we sold all of our bales that we had on this trailer. Whoops, drifting. So we have made a little bit of money already today. Hopefully when we've sold all of these nice hay bales, we will be able to earn quite a bit of money off after we've completed 100% on the contract. I'm hoping we get to over 50,000. That will help us out immensely. And we'll have to wait and see. But this trailer holds, I think it's, is it 28 bales? We'll have to wait and see, but I'm pretty sure it was around that mark. So the light's fading fairly quick now though, so I don't know don't know if I'll be able to see where I'm going. And silage sales is the main shop on the map as well, so easy enough to get to. A couple more bales to do. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to come back for a second load. Not complaining at that at all. Okay, so yeah, that is 28 bales. Yeah, so the way I had to come in here was through the hedge part of the field over along this this top edge. So we're going to exit the field exactly the same way, unfortunately. Christ. Oh. Right. So it is down the main road, back to the main sell point, and I will meet you there. Right, so we are here. We need to line this up as best we can, as close to them that silage as possible. About there. Unload them. So that's the contract finished. So everything else that we sell now will be for us. There we go. Right, I'll go and pick up the rest and come back. Okay, so we have picked up the last of the bales. So we've got 13 more, which has put us on, what we got out of that, 41 bales. That's not bad. Yeah, my very slow maths there. Showing off, right? Yeah, so 41 bales out of that contract, and we're going to have been able to sell probably 20 of them, which is pretty good. You know, it's bringing all that bit extra money in, so worth doing, even though it has taken us a whole in-game day. So it's not too far, literally just turn right up at the end here. where the big green X's turn up. Yeah. It's a bit of a nightmare to get in this place sometimes. I mean, if it had all the original entrance to the shop, I'd never get this trailer in and out. I have hidden a few objects around there. Another thing really I don't want to be doing too much of. Maybe I just need to get better at the game, better at driving, who knows. But hey, I've enjoyed this series so far, and it would be a shame to stop. But I think the map needs more work, and will be fantastic when the little bits have been ironed out, if they get ironed out, and definitely will come back to it. I might make 1 or 2 more episodes as well, but we shall wait and see. Let's just finish this off for today anyway. So unload, get them in there, and that gave us 7 grand plus whatever we get for these 3. So that's put us at 39, and then go to the contract, and we will collect on that. There you go, 55,000 we've ended the day with. Much better than we started, and I'm sure that'll all get spent fairly quick. But that is all I've got time for today. If you enjoyed the episode, please like, comment and subscribe, and don't forget, if you can think of any other maps that you'd like to see to maybe replace this on a temporary basis, comment as well. I'll see you again next time for more on possibly Fairhead, possibly somewhere else. Goodbye.